Hello dear friends, I'm glad to welcome you to our channel. In this video, I want to share with you an effective scheme for preventive treatments for seedlings from sowing to planting in the ground. This protection scheme works against pests and diseases. It's easier to prevent problems than to deal with them later. Previously we did the first treatment against blackleg by watering the soil with the drug Prevacure or Energodar. At a rate of 15 milliliters per 10 liters of water, we watered the young seedlings at the root. Let's move on. When the seedlings develop their third to fifth leaf, it is necessary to take protective measures against pests using the drug Confidor. Friends, by carefully watering our precious plants at the very root with Confidor at a precise rate of 15 milliliters of the concentrated product per 10 liters of clean water, we consistently and effectively safeguard our valuable plants from destructive thrips, the notorious Colorado potato beetle, the persistent leaf mining moth, bothersome aphids, and some other common agricultural pests for a full 30 days. By watering with Confidor just once at this stage, since this is a systemic product, it spreads throughout all parts of the plant, the roots, the leaves, and also the growing parts. That means any organs that grow over the next 30 days, new leaves appear, the stem gets longer, are still protected by Confidor. Or you can replace Confidor with other similar products. That was our second treatment. The first was against rot, the second against pests, and the third treatment is done with Ridomil Gold 3 to 5 days before transplanting the seedlings into the soil. It doesn't matter whether you're planting in a greenhouse where tomatoes grew last year, or you're planting in a bed where potatoes grew and now you're planting tomatoes again. Friends, this is the phytosanitary condition of our plots after years of intensive use in a limited space. We basically grow the same plants over and over. What kind of crop rotation is that? But in greenhouses, people practically don't do it at all. They grow the same crops for 10 or even 20 years. In the same spot, tomatoes can't establish any kind of crop rotation. That's why Ridomil Gold before planting should and is meant to protect the seedlings that are being planted. Especially in greenhouse conditions, the seedlings are healthy, but they don't have their own immunity or resistance, neither to late blight, nor to downy mildew, nor to any other diseases. But with Ridomil Gold, by treating the leaves, we can protect the seedlings for the next 14 days after planting them in the ground. Is that a little or a lot? I think that 14 days is enough time for the plants to adapt in the soil, to become stronger and to develop their own immunity, which will increase their resistance to various diseases. Of course, further treatments will also be necessary, but that's a whole different story. Today, in our discussion, we specifically discussed 3 essential preventive treatments that are absolutely necessary and extremely important to implement for seedlings, to ensure their healthy development, so that they stay healthy. With that, I'll end the video. Thank you for your attention. All the best to you. Goodbye. See you next time.